Hello, this is John, and this is a message for musicians from musicians. Again, my name is John Wobenhorst. I play Western flute and bamboo flute, keyboards, and composer. We have a group called Facing East. We play a lot of world music venues all over. My partner in the group is Steve, who's an electric bassist and acoustic bass. He also plays a lot of other groups. Steve's a great jazz player. He's very versatile. He plays in a Hendrix tribute band and a lot of other things. So, we're musicians for life. Sometimes we get really great gigs, and sometimes we feel like we're not getting the best exposure we're getting that we could. But we also realize that this isn't the kind of time, you can't depend on a record company or somebody else to take care of us. We realize we have to get into promoting ourselves, and we also realize we could hire a lot of cool people and a lot of things if we had more money. So a big factor to all this is the internet. The internet is key to promotion. You could make a lot more money using the internet and also get the word out to a lot more people. So over the last few years, we've been researching a lot of different internet companies. I've taken a lot of courses all about YouTube and list building and search engine optimization and websites and capture pages and email marketing and mobile marketing and solo ads. There's really a lot to learn. I've been on a search for the last years. I mean, there's so many gurus out there. But a lot of these gurus, they've done some incredible things, but it's like, I don't want to do what those guys are doing. I don't want to be in front of a computer 18 hours a day. I would like to get something that's distilled. What's the best thing to do? Leverage that. And really, I'm here to play music first and foremost. But I realize I need to leverage this internet as much as I can. But at the same time, I don't want to become a full-time internet geek. So we do want to learn these skills, and we want the skills to be practical. We want the skills lead to something that can make us money soon, not just some abstract knowledge. Yeah, it's cool to know about search engine optimization and how all these YouTubes can get linked up with backlinks and all this kind of stuff. But if it doesn't lead to making money, it's not practical, what's the point? So another thing that really helps is if you have someone helping you through this whole maze of the internet. What works, what doesn't work, what's the best ways to present, what are some ideas to try, etc., etc., and so forth. And again, I don't want to get lost in this internet world. We want to stay in our creative lifestyle of playing music. I don't want to do internet full-time. Well, basically, actually it was Steve who found this network. There's some people that are really doing exactly what we've been looking for. In fact, Steve met a musician who had been really struggling financially. But in just over a year, he's made over $300,000 as a direct result of being with this, and it's called the Empower Network. So it's a network of people who are using the internet to make a lot of money and also learn the internet skills. So they're willing to take you on their team. They took us on as part of their team, and they're helping to mentor us. And again, these are not geeky people. These are really people who are out there doing it. Our friend Toby's a musician, and he's really doing it. He really made this money. So what is the Empower Network? The Empower Network was started by these two guys, David Wood and David Sharp, and these guys are internet geniuses. To be honest, I would never do what these guys did. These guys went through a lot of stuff to learn the ropes. David Wood just started out with just a basic computer and not a phone or anything, and built up to making, 10, 20, 30,000 a month within like 60, 90 days. And now he makes hundreds of thousands of dollars a month on the internet. So these guys have proven it. They're real geniuses. But again, a lot of the stuff they do, okay, you can do something great, but what's that do for me? What I like about these guys is they've distilled all of this knowledge down to something practical things that you can do that really have a practical result. And one of the guys that they trained is this guy, Toby Black. We're on his team. And again, he made over 300 grand last year, so this is like a real thing happening. So what exactly is it? Well, these guys teach you how to use the internet. They have a series of products, you could say. The first product is a blogging platform. They teach you how to blog. What's cool about their platform is it's a shared platform with over 70,000 people. So what that means is their website is one of the top 500 sites in the world. So it makes it very powerful to blog on. If you know anything about the internet, If you're on a powerful site that already has a lot of backlinks and a high authority, it's very high, it's one of the higher websites in the world, your blog post is going to have a lot more power. And the blogging is really just the start. They got many other ideas on how to use the internet. Really being around with these guys and taking their courses is like getting a master's degree on the internet. But the cool thing is they do all the teaching. Now, even cooler than that is you can let other people know about all these courses. They have some courses, like I said, their beginning product is 25. They have other more products like 100, 500, 1,000. There's even courses for like 3,500. But that's all great stuff. And the cool thing is you can turn people on to these courses and you can make a lot of money because they pay out 100% commission on the core products, and which is amazing. I've never seen anybody do that. At first I wondered, how are they doing that, or why are they doing that? Well, the fact of the matter is they're making so much money doing the same thing, marketing these internet courses, that they don't need to take money when you sell them. So, and actually you don't sell them. All you need to do is turn people on to certain web links, and these guys will tell people all about it. And these guys have proven, these guys have a track record. You don't need to go on your own energy in that regard. So this is really valuable information. It's valuable because the internet is where it's at for promoting yourself, number one. And it's valuable because if you take part in spreading this network, spreading the word about it, when people go ahead and buy these different internet marketing courses, you can make a huge amounts of money. So again, you don't really have to sell anything. These guys do it. You don't have to make phone calls, just get links to people. You don't have to mess around with people coming after you, and you don't have to train people and people that are flaky here and all that kind of stuff. You just can use this knowledge, apply it to your music. And you can get 100% commissions on people that get some of these products. And the cool thing is, you might not really understand what all this stuff I'm talking about, but I'm telling you it's for real. And the cool thing is you can get started for $25 and to begin to understand what's going on. I'm not saying $25 is the whole deal. There's a lot more after that. But with just $25, you can definitely get an incredible blogging platform and start learning about what these guys are all about, the Empower Network. And again, you're not on your own. We already have a team of people doing this. And we're really excited because we're making money from it, which is allowing us to go and invest money in all kinds of stuff, into getting more recording equipment, into getting other publicity people out there working for us. And we're also learning practical things we can do ourselves. How to get our YouTubes higher up in the search engines, how to get our music out in a lot more places to a lot more people, getting a lot more hits to our website, etc., etc. So we're real excited about what we found in the Empower Network. So we encourage you to check it out. We have our blogs. My blog is www.empowernetwork.com/JohnSmallBiz, and Steve's blog is www.empowernetwork.com/NightWriter. We also have a Facebook page called Rich Starving Artists. I thought that was kind of funny. Steve came up with that idea. The idea is that there's been poor starving artists for way too long. Let's be rich starving artists. Of course, we're not starving either, but I just thought when Steve came up with that term, rich starving artists, it seemed kind of ridiculous. So that's cool. So click on the link below. There's a link here where you can hear David Wood, the guy who actually started this, describe his journey and what he's been through. And Dave's a real cool guy, actually. He's not like a hyped up businessman. He really did this stuff. He's real cool. He's into music a lot himself. He's into a lot of cool stuff. And you know, dive in, check it out, see what you think. But we're real impressed. It's really helping up our music career, giving him more time to play music, more resources to promote our music better, and everything's going, you know, it's just really a fantastic thing to get into. So again, click on the link. There's a link here to tell you directly about the Empower Network. And any questions, you know, get back to us. Okay, thanks for listening.